Hello and welcome to our new tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to prove that ideal filters are not realizable. In this graph we have shown the frequency spectrum of an ideal low pass filter with these sharp transitions. So we are going to prove that this ideal low pass filter is not realizable in time domain. So using IDTFT, x of n is equal to 1 over 2 pi from minus pi to pi x of j omega e to the power j n omega d omega, and because we have x of n, its amplitude is 1 from minus omega c to plus omega c, so we are going to rewrite it as from minus pi to pi x of j omega instead of x of j omega. Now I am going to write 1 e to the power j n omega d omega, and instead of this from minus pi to pi you can see the amplitude of the signal is from omega c to omega c. So instead of writing this pi, I am going to write it as integral from minus omega c to plus omega c. Okay, so our x of n is equal to, now if you wish to solve this integral, let's assume our j n omega equals to any arbitrary variable. For example, we say it is t, so 1 over 2 pi, I am not going to change this interval, so e to the power t. Now instead of d omega, if we wish to compute d omega here, we get j n d omega is equal to dt, and we want only value of d omega, so d omega is equal to dt by j n. So we are going to substitute the value of d omega into this equation, and we get dt by j n, right? And if we solve it further, our x of n becomes 1 over 2 pi times 1 over j n, because we are integrating with respect to t, and t the integral of e to the power t is again e to the power t, and this time from omega c to plus omega c, and we know that our e of t is equal to j n omega, right? Our t variable is equal to j n omega, so we are going to substitute its value. So our x of n becomes 1 over 2 pi times 1 over j n e to the power j n omega from minus omega c to plus omega c. Putting the values of upper limit and lower limit, our x of n becomes, we can rearrange this as 1 over pi n times 1 over 2j, and first we will put the value of upper limit, then it becomes e to the power plus j omega c minus then lower limit, then minus j n omega c, right? And we know popular earlier identity that sin theta is equal to 1 over 2j e to the power j theta minus e to the power minus j theta. So putting the values, we get 1 over pi n times sin omega c n or n omega c, doesn't matter. So if I multiply and divide this whole equation by omega c, then what I get is omega c by pi times omega c n by omega c n, right? And if you know sin pi n times pi n or sin theta n upon theta n is equal to sinc function sinc theta n. So this we can rewrite this equation as x of n is equal to omega c by pi sinc pi cn. And if you now you can see, if you remember that for a causal system, for a causal LTI system, h of n has to be 0 when n is less than 0. but if we put negative values of n, then we are getting non-zero values from this equation. So first condition, that it's not a causal system. And if you plot a sinc function, it looks like this thing, right? And it exists from minus infinity to infinity. Now if you calculate the energy of an infinite sequence, it is always equals to infinity. So if it is equal to infinity, then we can say that it is not bounded. So if it is not bounded, then we can say that this system is also unstable. So these are two necessary conditions for a LTI system to be realizable, and both conditions are violated in ideal filters. That's why we say ideal filters are not realizable.